And number two, we have Victor Gorman. And at number three, we have Colin Dalglish. And then the player shot master for the day is Chris May. Playing the fusion today, number one, we have Larry Campos. And number two, we have Shaquille Webb. And at number three today, we have the rest of the At umpire today are Pete Stevenson and Selwyn Campbell. Best of luck and hope you have a good match. First game on table one, which is far end, is Larry and Victor. Second game on this table will be Shaquille and Mars. Best of luck to you all.
Street table. So that new last one. This one coming. So where are you going to do the scores from that?
We're going to be doing the commentary. Hello, and we are here for the last home match of the Fusion versus North Ayrshire Premier British League match. It is myself, Jamal, and I am joined by the one and only Tiana Dennison.
Hi everyone.
We're going to get kicked off in a few minutes. Just need to get the scoreboard working well. But we're going to have Shaquille playing on the first table, and hopefully we can get a good match. It's going to be quite a tough one because we've got some buzzing players for this match. But we'll be back shortly with some commentary. players are just knocking up at the moment. We're just starting off with this 5th and 4th place clash with Martin Johnson versus Shaquille. And on the other side, we do have Larry versus Victor Gorman. It's going to be an interesting game. Both players and both teams are very, very strong. So, Tiana, what's your thoughts so far?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really exciting match. I think, if I'm not wrong, all the players are quite attacking. So it's going to be just fast rallies all the time, right?
Really fast rallies. I mean, at the moment, we've started the Larry versus Victor Gorman game already. Larry's 5-3 up, but I tell you, both are going to be accelerating. Also, we do have both of the tables recording as well, so you'll be able to see everything on the Fusion YouTube channel.
They're just checking the balls.
Yeah, I think Keith is making sure that they have the best round balls that they can find.
Yeah, it's so annoying because a lot of the balls are just not round. It's like, even if it's slightly not round, it still does affect the match, you know? So it's very important for it to be round.
And it's always hard to find actually
It's very difficult.
very round ball as well. I don't know why.
I don't think I've ever seen a very round ball, to be honest.
I tell you. We'll be.
I don't think Shaquille's seen one either.
Okay, they're trying. They're trying. I think we've got about a few other boxes that we can use as well.
Yeah.
I think Keith is struggling a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I think they might actually just be playing a little game.
A little bit of spin the ball. I mean, Larry's actually got off to a really, really good start. He's 9-5 up in this game. But he just seems like he's in his element.
And the guy that Larry's playing, this is Victor, right? He's unbeaten, right?
He's unbeaten. He's every game that he's played, he's been successful. Has a good proven record for this year and also the years previous as well. He's always been strong, very, very strong player.
Okay.
Very good. And it's funny.
So if Larry was to win this one, there would be like a very, very... He'll be very happy with that. He'll be satisfied.
Ecstatic. Absolutely ecstatic. He'll be so happy that he's won it. I'm telling you. But right now, it's keeping it calm and collective. The rest is giving him words of wisdom. So hopefully, he can carry this on. But this team actually, last time, I believe they played Ormsby, and they beat Ormsby. They beat the top team that's looking to actually win the Premier.
Oh wow!
This year.
What was the score with that one? Do you know?
I think it's really close. I'm gonna say 5. Is it 4-3? I think it's 7 games.
4-3.
4-3, and they had the likes of like David Macbeth playing, strong players.
Players. Martin Johnson, the guy that's playing Shaquille right now, he actually beat David Macbeth, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
That's so that shows that we got some very, very strong players here tonight or today.
Very strong.
I think they finally found a ball.
It must be the golden.
That's it. Like, how long did that take? Like 10 minutes. It felt like.
It took a few. Yeah.
But then this means that this ball must be perfect. You know,
Hopefully.
there can't be complaints now.
I really hope so. If I look at underway right now. And from the way Martin spanned that ball, it must be a good ball. So I feel like both players are going to be quite cagey. I'm not sure if they've actually played each other. But, I would assume so. But right now, I feel like Shaquille needs to really put the pressure on the first spin, get in as quick as possible. Good spin there from Shaquille. Oh, nice placement. And that's one thing from him. He knows how to really block, but block with positivity, not just wait.
It's not just a block that's light. He's always got something on it. Always put something back. So a lot of people might say that Shaquille is defensive, but it's not really defensive. It's quite an aggressive block, you know.
It's really, really aggressive, and also he knows how to kind of dictate a rally. So just like that, he'll use his block positively, attacking block, and make sure that he can get into the position to get his forehand in and dispatch it. So he's not really like I would say defender like that.
Yeah, definitely. He just kind of just waits for the right moment.
4-4 in the game at the moment. Good spin there. That's one thing I feel like everyone has improved on, their backhand flip. Everyone's doing a good backhand flip now. Angles, and he still got it back.
That was some really good movement from Martin. He just missed the last one. Sometimes he play like all the hard shots, and then when it comes to the easy one, he just miss.
Yeah.
So annoying.
All the time. That's like literally like my trademark. Just miss all the easy shots.
I think everyone does that. Seven 5 to Shaquille.
Very good pressure at the moment. Very good pressure.
Oh,
very nice. Smooth.
nice little fade.
Very smooth as cocoa bar.
Very, very smooth. Oh, wow. That was an amazing punch from Shaquille. There's like nothing you could do about that, really.
And it just felt like he just knew where that ball was going.
Honestly.
He knew it. He just waited patiently. And very good.
Oh. I feel like there's a consistent theme in this first set. They're both serving long.
Yeah, very, very
Well,
long.
I feel like they're trying to serve short, but it's just drifting long, maybe. But they're all attackable.
But it's kind of like, it's all attackable. It's kind of like all half longish.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
they're trying.
You can
That's
attack.
what's happening. And there's nothing wrong with that. But mix it up.
Exactly. It's always the same. You can see that Martin is consistently trying to get in with his forehand.
Yeah.
Like he's always looking to move around. Clearly his forehand must be a stronger shot.
His forehand is very, very, very strong. I've played him quite a few times, and sometimes I just don't know where that forehand's going.
Yeah, because he has such good control feeling in his hand, so he can just fade it in the last minute. So Shaquille has to just make sure he sees where Martin's trying to play the ball.
Oh, he's taking it. First game to Shaquille. Very. I say it's a very good game to get, especially the first game of literally, your weekend to play in the match. Getting that first game is so vital. I feel
Yeah.
like, especially for like just morale, like you're in your head.
Yeah,
You feel like
definitely.
getting that first game significant.
Yeah, because when you get on the table, like the nerves just come in. Like some people might not get as nervous as others, but there's still nerves that come, especially in the first game. You just really you wanna start off feeling that you're playing well, and that's the most important part.
Yeah, yeah,
Because if
definitely.
you start off feeling that you're not playing well, then that's when it goes downhill.
It goes way down, and your head can just spiral. You feel like you're doing the wrong technique.
Exactly.
Everything, it just happens. So yeah, getting that first one. But then again, if you do lose, then a lot of the times, if you are resilient, you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight.
Yeah, you fight even more to. But sometimes once you win the first game, you can kind of coast a little bit in the next few games, whereas the other person they want to get back into the game. They want to win it.
So we're gonna go into the second game. Um, both games are actually 1-1. Sorry, 1-0, not 1-1. John. I feel like he steps away from the table a little bit more, and he's been a bit more patient at the moment. It's only been 3 points, but I can see the change. Tough competition at the moment. Oh, just missed it. Just missed it. I know for a fact that he thought he would have that.
Yeah, definitely.
He would have that. Sometimes I know if you're going for like kind of like a smash or a hard hit, and it goes kind of like mid-table, not low. I feel like they're the hardest shots to get sometimes.
I mean, we did say that Martin's strongest shot was his forehand, but his backhand was very strong in that one. Oh, it was a powerful backhand.
I mean, both wings. He's a
Yeah,
force.
he's solid.
He's a force.
Shaquille got a cheeky point from the serve. Sometimes that's all you need to bridge the gap.
And I feel like his serves are quite deceiving, Shaquille. It looks like just like a normal pendulum serve or a jab serve, but a lot of the times you face it and it will come half long, it will come short, and you give him a loose push and he's always in.
I think that's the first we've seen from Shaquille today, running around on his forehand. It seems like he's trying to switch up the game a little bit to keep Martin guessing, keep him on his feet.
Normally he likes doing that, like turning on the forehand, on the backhand side.
And maybe he's just starting to see a recurring theme that Martin's trying to pin him on his backhand side.
Yeah. Dispatched.
Massive forehand from Martin.
Dispatched. That was good. Good timing.
Honestly, it was like everything was perfect. That was like a textbook perfect forehand.
Yeah.
That was just the use of feeling from Shaquille just to make the ball drop a little bit shorter. And Martin just didn't get enough spin to take that onto the table. Ooh, can't afford to miss serves.
Good push, very, very good push. That's a bit of a misjudgment from Martin there, but very, very good. Back to 7-all. Oh, love it. It's probably one of my favourite shots of table tennis, the backhand punch. They do that. I just love seeing it.
Definitely, especially Shaquille's backhand punch. It's interesting. You said that Shaquille has very deceiving serves, but I think that he has very basic serves actually, and he likes to just play the ball onto the table so that he can just get an easier ball back.
I would say the same thing from watching it, but like being on the receiving end of it, I feel like it is basic, but then I try and touch the ball or put any pressure onto it, and I feel like I'm on the losing end.
Nine 8 to Martin. Reverse serve. Oh, little net. Rally still goes on, and Martin triumphs and takes that rally with a big forehand at the end.
That was a great retrieve. There's nothing you can say that before. Martin could have done like Martin.
It was like
the perfect stuff.
All the weapons were formed against him, but he did what he could to take it back and win the point. And that push, even though it's just a push, that definitely has something on it. Like, Shaquille had to make sure he spins that to get it on.
He had to really, put on the table. And this is something that I heard recently. It might not be relating to this game, but in terms of it's the top level of the world, with the world stage. Hugo Calderano, he recently won the World Cup, or the World Cup, and he beat all the top Chinese players. And the Chinese team, the actual coaches said that at the moment, the Chinese players, their forehand is not strong enough. They've been practicing their backhand, but their forehand is not strong enough at the moment. What do you think about the forehand and backhand? Do you need a really strong forehand, or should you balance the two out? What's your thoughts on getting to that the top level?
I mean, for me, it's hard to say about the top level because I haven't been there. But for me, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like it can be subjective. Like, if you have a really good forehand and not much of a backhand, you have to make sure that your forehand is so good, so good that you don't need to have a good backhand. But I think ideally both wings would be amazing to that, because you are going to get caught in one side sometimes, and people are going to see a weakness and try to attack it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's subjective.
I think so. I think it depends on what type of player you are as well. But at the moment, apparently the Chinese team, their forehands are strong enough.
I think. Oh, that was a really good rally. Some retrieving from Shaquille. He always has to do at least one of those in every match.
Yeah, every match. There's a bit of a reverse serve there, keeping it low. Maybe could have tried and go for more backspin serves. Good pickup. Very good pickup. Nice spin. Straight across the table. It's a good showing from both players. Both of them look like they're on form.
Yeah,
playing.
and they're both really fighting, especially in this set. It's so vital because it's going to give you the edge to go 2-1 up. So vital. That's why we're hearing a little bit more noise from both players. That's a nice backhand spin from Martin.
Another good backhand return. But that's the serve right there. You see, it looked like a simple serve. I thought backspin straight off the table. I feel like Shaquille's good. He's good at doing that.
Wow. Shaquille read that serve really, really well. Oh, I mean, it was either he read it well or he was going to go for that shot anyway. So it was the right shot to go for, clearly. Oh, see, yeah, I think he's just going to go for that shot anyway.
Yeah, he's just trying to be, positive and open up.
Definitely.
It feels like he can go for that every time.
Yeah, but maybe he's seen like a trend in what Martin's doing.
We're back to 5-4.
You can definitely see that Shaquille, from the first set, he's actually started to serve shorter, I think. Because Martin was getting in quite a lot. I think both of them are trying to keep it short, actually.
I think so. Right now it's like literal fine margins with the serves and touches.
Yeah. Six all.
Definitely a nice game to start off with, a close match.
Yeah, they're both doing the same thing. It's like serve and miss now that they're serving shorter. And they're quite a little bit more inconsistent when it comes to the short game.
I wonder if the barriers weren't there. I wonder if he could have got that.
Possibly, but we will never know.
I just feel like he could have stretched a bit more further, but he tripped over the barrier. I just feel like he could have got it.
Yeah.
But it was nicely placed, nicely tucked in the corner.
Definitely, it was a smart play. Wow. It's interesting because I think Martin, he did that backhand serve so that he could take the chance to turn around. But then he didn't, and then Shaquille took the same chance. He turned around and rifled that ball.
He said, "That's mine.
Yep.
That's my ball."
He's like, you should have done this when you had the chance. I'm going to do it now.
Plenty strong forehands on show today. Strong, very, very strong.
Definitely.
And the timing is just impeccable.
Aggressive punch. And Martin comes back with an aggressive top spin, but just misses the other one. It's about overhitting it a little bit.
That's a well contested point. I mean, I thought Martin would have the second backhand. Just went a bit too fast. A bit
yeah,
too
just
power.
a bit too hard. If he did the same as the previous one, would have went on. Martin brings it back to 9-all. His next few points are very important. Switch up the serves.
Now the question is, will he do the same type of serve? That's what I want to see.
I think he's going to do the same serve, you know. No, he didn't.
And it was the same serve.
I don't think it was. I think he changed the spin of the serve actually.
Very good pickup though. That's brave. That's brave. Like, especially at 10-9, you know. He's made sure that he just went for the open and brushed the ball straight across the table.
Wow, as soon as the ball came up, Martin took his chance. That's what you need to do sometimes. If you see it, take it. Don't hesitate. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That ball went a bit high.
I thought he had it. Like,
That's what I thought.
Dead serious. I thought that was his point there. But that's what I said. It's that mid-high. I don't know why. Like, you know, when you're just playing low, and then the ball goes mid-high, it's always a tricky one because you feel like you've got it.
I think, but we should have it, but we just mistime it a little bit, I think. Yeah, interesting. So Martin takes that set. That set is so vital. It gives him a good advantage. Now he's 2-1 up. He only has to win one more game.
That's a massive advantage. I mean, it was a very close one, but I feel like Shaquille, he has to use this as kind of like, even though he lost that last point, use it as a positive because he's got in his short serves, he's been turning well, and he's been winning points. It's not that he's been just losing. Martin has to hit the ball past him to win most of the points. So he should feel, he should feel good. He should feel good about it. But we're going to go into the fourth game, and we're going to see if Shaquille can come back. With the first game, just to let you know, Larry did win his match, so we are 1-0 up. But it's going to be a long journey ahead for this, as we have some interesting games and probably some nail-biting thrillers as well. But I hope you enjoy this one. And if you're in the chat and you want to say hi, feel free to. But let's go. Started off with a lovely turn, lovely finish there.
Yes.
That one will probably break my hip. Okay, in the first 2 points.
That was quite
vital.
Ambitious for Martin to go for that shot. So it's a half-long ball, but
yeah,
sometimes you have to go for that.
I feel like it's good because you tried it.
No, it's very good to go for that.
And you think to yourself, maybe I can do it next time.
I always say, if the ball comes off, doesn't bounce twice, then you should try to attack it.
A lovely return again. A little bit of a fade in that one.
Yeah, that was a bit different because it wasn't a powerful shot that Shaquille usually goes for. He just faded it, spin.
Now he's got his 5-1 advantage. Can he push from this? That's the question. It seems like both players are trying to kind of pressure the middle quite a lot.
Yeah.
Especially from serve.
Shaquille switched it up a little bit with a long deep serve to the back, and might wasn't really expecting that.
Yeah, a bit of a change in that. And he's done it again. The top edge. I mean, this game from probably receiving maybe 90% of the serves, he's missed quite a lot. He missed quite a lot of the serve and open up. And Shaquille kind of seems more relaxed.
Yeah, but I think what Shaquille's trying to do is actually just mix it up a lot because he knows once Martin gets to a rhythm, that's when he's really good. Oh, that's a very, very strong forehand.
Vicious.
That was so fast.
That you just say, I'm here. This is my court. I'm here.
That was so fast. I didn't even see the ball. But you can see that they're both just really trying to be careful now.
Yeah.
They don't want the ball to go long unless they're forcing it.
Good call back, Keith. Good call.
Oh, that was a really nice pickup from Martin. Then he just missed the next one.
He's trying everything really.
Oh wow! First of all, that was an amazing forehand. Second of all, that was an amazing block.
Return,
what can we say?
Yeah.
What can we say?
That return block was nice. Gone for another back and open up.
That was slower than normal, so it just changed the pace. Makes Shaquille and mistime it a little bit.
That's good. And that's all she wrote for this game. It's 2-2. We've got our first fifth set in the first game.
Big turnaround. Shaquille to come back and win that 11-4.
Yeah, especially from a tight game. Very, very tight game from the third. But that's kind of like what I think. Sometimes, like you've lost the game, but you've played well. Then you think to yourself, you know what? Let me implement what I did in the last game, but better.
Yeah, but it could also be the tactics that the rest of Sinclair were giving Shaquille.
True.
I think he definitely changed his tactic in that game, which was just to mix it up the pace as much as he can.
Yeah.
That he's not like once he gets in, he might slow it down and then go fast instead of fast. So
that's a wealth of knowledge in that corner. I'll tell you that. A wealth of knowledge.
I guess so.
They know what they're talking about, but on the other side, they know what they're talking about as well.
Yeah.
So I think fifth set is going to be close. I really think so. Right now it's all about energy levels, tactics, and also who will be the best with being under pressure.
Yeah. Shaquille to serve. Yeah, I knew that Shaquille was going to come out with a big show if he won that first point. I just had a feeling. I was going to say it, but then I didn't want to jinx it.
Use your voice to lose your voice.
But so did Martin. They're both on it. They're both on it.
Big shows. Love it.
Wow.
The forehand and the legs are working right now.
I think this is going to be a great last set. Oh, I think Shaquille kind of hesitated in that point.
I'm not sure if he did need to lift it out. I think it was a bit sensitive if Martin was just going to bomb the next ball.
Yeah, I think he just hesitated.
Good spin.
That was a very, very good spin.
I didn't expect him to do that, to be honest. Just got it from low, like really low.
Yeah,
Spun
like
that.
it didn't even look like he was going to hit the ball, but he just made sure he spun it up on the table. Yeah, Martin's getting his forehand in any chance he can. Shaquille's on the back end fishing. And it's a net. Oh, he gets it back. And who's going to win this point? I don't know. Okay, now I know. Now I know. He put that away. He actually put that away.
No prisoners.
He's like, there's no way Shaquille can lob another one of my balls. I'm going to smash this. Oh, wow.
If he goes gym, he uses all that power.
All that power, all the chest press. What else? All the everything.
150 kg.
Everything.
He bench pressed that ball.
Honestly. That's pure power. Wow. Wow. That was amazing. First of all, that was an amazing get back from a net. And then to turn that around and punch it down the line with such precision. It's just beautiful.
They'll turn this into a Marvel movie. It's taking it to turn around 5-3 up at the moment. It's very tense, very tense.
Yep, changing sides. I think this game deserves more spectators, actually.
100%. But there is a lot of
It's a
stuff
great
going on
game.
this weekend. WTT Manchester, stuff like that. But this is very good. Both players just kind of getting prepared for the serve at the moment. Good placement and good power. I feel like it's sometimes hard to do, just to go from a backhand block to just a forehand spin power.
Martin's doing whatever he can just to make sure he gets the next ball back.
Yeah, I think it was good to a wise decision to take a timeout right now, because I mean,
Yeah, timeout from Shaquille.
He's on it. He's on it right now. He's not trying to miss. He's really not trying to miss.
He's in the zone. He's on a different level of focus.
Big time.
I think Shaquille is kind of letting himself a bit down because of his mannerism. It's like he's getting upset at each point. It's, even though you may not think it, but subconsciously, when you're negative in your manner, it really does affect you a little bit.
Big time.
But you might not realize it, but it does. He needs to somehow get himself out of that and pump himself up.
100%. Like if this point he wins the point, shout. Like
I think that will happen if he wins the point. He's going to shout very loud.
Yeah, for sure. The energy needs to be right to come back on this one.
Yeah, because it's never over. Like, Martin needs 4 points to win. Shaquille needs 4 points to come back.
It's that forehand recovery Martin does really well that makes people not ready to return that next ball. And he does it really well.
Backhand punch is solid.
That's what I need to see.
Very, very solid.
More the placement to the backhand, so you can switch it. That's what I feel like he needs to do. Not always to that forehand, he's ready. And the middle. Oh, good, very good.
8-5.
Energy's picking up now. It's still in there. It's still close. He's actually got
I almost hit the table
Lord.
there.
We're back. We're back.
8-6.
And a good,
Shaquille's focused.
good timeout because that he was in the zone.
Yeah. I think this is a very good timeout because sometimes you need to just break up the points. Like Shaquille won how many points in a row? 3, 4? 3 points in a row?
Yeah.
You need to just break up the flow sometimes.
You have
I
to.
think that's what's happened.
And at that time, you need to make sure that you do not miss a ball. That's what you need to do. Do not
Exactly.
miss a ball. I don't know if you've, like any of my anime watchers out there, Kuroko no Basket, when you are in the zone, you are in the zone. No one can touch you, and that's what you need to do. Both players right now, they are in the zone. We're going to go down to the wire. I feel like it's going to be a juice game, but we're going to see what happens with this one. Energy is pumping right now. Energy is on.
I actually don't know who's going to win this.
I see Del Campbell saying, shout out to Clive. He is here. He is here. And he is trying to get Shaquille a helping hand in this win.
Martin's got a big advantage of himself. Oh, he's making sure he's getting that forehand in. Oh my
nothing he can
days.
do.
How did Shaquille even get that shot back? I don't know. I actually don't know. That was a good rally. Why is no one clapping?
Because I think it hit the edge.
No, but sometimes, even if it hits the net, it's still a good rally.
It was.
There's so many times I've played a great rally and I hit the net. And it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but still, it was a good rally. Like, I played amazing. Can't you give me my respect for that? Come on now.
There's one
That was
clap
a great
there.
rally. Well, that's a bit late now, isn't it?
I was so unlucky.
But that was a really good rally.
Oh, he's done it. I really
That's a
think it's
great
going to be
get back.
11-9 now.
11-9 to who? Shaquille?
To Shaquille, yeah.
Really?
From the structure of that point.
I'm not sure. I don't think so, you know. I think Martin's on it a bit too much. Wow.
Remember what
That
I
was
said?
a beautiful fade from Shaquille. He set that up really well. But I think my money is still on Martin Johnson.
Just remember what I said.
Nine.
We're watching a comeback in the making. That's what we're watching right now.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Martin was just a bit, I don't know if the word's hesitant or a bit scared that he just kept on blocking on his backhand. Usually he would go around and try and do a forehand topspin.
Yeah. Agreed.
And that didn't happen. It's about the pressure. Wow. That is not a ball you want to miss at 9-all in the fifth.
That was the right shot to go for. He just missed it.
That is not one. He missed the ball completely as well.
It was the right shot to go. Do you see how
It was
long that ball was
definitely a right shot, but he missed the ball completely.
Yeah.
I can imagine how annoyed he is, how
yeah.
frustrated he is. I think on a different point, someone would have put that high ball away. That high push. Martin, I think he hesitated and pushed it back.
That push that Shaquille brought back, I thought that was it. That was it.
No, I didn't expect Shaquille to win that point.
And the zone came. The zone was there.
Ooh.
There's now
Simple
advantage.
top serve.
Match point, Tiana. This could be the last point of the game.
That's so high.
That was
Wow.
brilliant. Smart.
In Martin's mind, there was no way he was going to lose that.
No way.
There's no way he was going to lose that point.
It takes courage to do a side spin or no spin serve at that time as well. It does take courage.
Oh, Shaquille, he saw it, but he did not put any spin on that ball.
I think it was the wrong shot though.
No, it was if he just put a bit more spin on it. He just went power, no quality.
Yeah.
They're both going for it. They're both going for it now.
I really feel the pressure in there. I feel it. I feel it in my
This is
chest
actually
right now.
so. I feel sorry for whoever loses because they both played amazing. I feel like Shaquille's just taking the spin off a little bit. He's taking the spin. Before he was making sure he's stand up.
He needs to loop that ball up.
I think it's done now, you know. I think Martin's gonna take this with a big forehand.
Never say never.
Oh,
You were close. You were close.
Oh.
You were close.
I thought I had it. I
In
thought
my
I was
head,
psychic.
I saw it one step ahead, and I saw Martin.
He
hitting
set
ball
that
so
up.
fast.
He set that up so well. I'll be gutted.
Now, as you said, Tiana, at this point, he needs to spin it. He has to
Yeah,
spin.
Shaquille has to make sure he spins this one if he wants a chance. Oh, that was, and he did spin, and Martin almost got it back there. Martin almost got that back. It was close, but not close enough, I guess. I'm speechless.
Who thinks about doing that at match point down? Who?
WTT, you should be here at Fusion watching this match right now.
Great serve. Positive serve. Oh.
Oh, it's a bit of a.
Discrepancies? I think he's saying that the bat was wet. He's saying the bat was wet. Discrepancies.
This
right
always
now.
has to happen at juice, you know.
tense.
Like this is the last few points of the match.
The last times that I see this is kind of like in Sunday League football. They put in the handbags, except there's no one throwing a punch. Discrepancies.
I don't know.
I think at the end of the day, in this type of situation, it still is the person's point.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, so,
Now this has just messed up the whole game.
yeah. If it was me, I'll put my cards on the table and say, let's replay the whole game.
The whole game.
The whole game. So there's no discrepancies, no nothing. The whole game will get written off, and we do it again. But right now, it is the umpire's decision. What? Umpire's decision.
Really and truly, the umpire shouldn't really be discussing it. He should just say what he thinks.
Sure, point.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it
No, I
is still
think
Shaquille's point.
it should still be Shaquille's point, regardless of if the ball is wet.
Yeah,
I think that's the rule,
I think
but
that is
I
the
think
rule.
we're playing the point. Oh, maybe not.
What is going on right now? Sorry.
Now we need to go and come back and refocus on this match.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Big disruptions there. Big
This is when the
disruptions.
pressure is really high. These things can happen. But I guess that point went to Shaquille anyway.
I think assist is the correct decision.
Now,
Straight
they
off the
both
table.
really want to win now. That could have changed the whole course of the game. You know,
Very, very.
like
Yeah.
these things, it makes a huge difference.
I guess he still won it. He still won it. He still won it. He's still there. He's still fully focused. And now we're back to where we were before.
Yep. How you can't afford to miss those shots. Like that's Shaquille's signature.
Signature bread and butter.
He shouldn't miss that.
Bread and butter there.
It gives Martin another chance. Oh, and then net. Wow. And Shaquille. Oh, Shaquille
Nothing
did whatever he could
do.
do to try and get it back.
Even that net point, like, that was brilliant, the way he got that back. But there's nothing to do about that. Nothing.
Is this the first advantage that Martin has?
I believe so. Or
So
maybe it's the
Shaquille's had a
second.
lot of match points. I think it might be over now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe not.
gosh.
As I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
17 all in the fifth. What is going on?
Oh my gosh, come on.
I need some popcorn, man. I'm just missing my popcorn, my nachos. Oh, and I hit the net. That hit the net. That's unfortunate because I think
It did hit the
if
net.
it didn't hit the net, there was a chance that Martin could have gone.
I
He
think
was
so.
ready.
I think
He was
he was
actually ready.
But again, we're advantage up again. Oh my gosh.
Shaquille needs to try and take it this one.
This is tough. This is tough.
And every time Martin he does that serve a lot at the end stages, and it's a really good serve to do
It's a brilliant serve.
because especially at the end, people want to try and keep it tight, so they're not really going to go for it. So Shaquille wants to push, and it's going to go way high. Oh my
He got
days!
lucky.
What is going on?
And you best take that luck. I tell you that. That's me all over.
He's getting
I'm
loads
happy.
of
In my
nets and
head-
edges. This is
in my head, I'm
crazy.
shouting. I'm like, yes.
Oh,
There's no way it just finished like that. That was a titanic battle between Martin and Shaquille. That was crazy. Absolutely.
that's not the way you want to lose the match.
I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as we did because
Fair
that was a brilliant match. Brilliant match. But we're at the moment 2-0 up. And that could have went either way. What can I say? We're going to be back with the doubles on table one. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. And we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Well done.
Or players. Or players.
Oh, you can do it now.
Come here.
Hold on, hold on.
We need to get another chair.
You know what I mean?
Was there enough space on the camera on that one?
No space.
Enough, you didn't see no time come up on it.
No.
That's what it's
Can I use one of your tripods to record the tripod?
Sorry?
Can I use one of your tripods?
Oh, yeah. Tomas, is your tripod? I don't know whose tripod this is.
I don't know actually.
Do you mind if I use it? No, I just want to record the tripod.
Yeah, no problem.
I gave you the tripod. Oh, okay. That's me.
Oh, it's
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we'll check it out.
Well, you don't need to.
No.
How is it?
That's okay. Nice. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. No, that was crazy.
I walked in the middle of that. I was like, what have I walked into, man?
That whole game was it was proper.
Joined in on the halfway mark.
Yeah. Okay, we're off to the starting of the doubles. And we've had a little bit of a change of commentary. We have the one and only Neil. He's back. He's back.
Been away for a little while. Unfortunately, not sunning myself in the Caribbean. But busy at work, live speaking. Commentating to the millions and millions who have tuned in. Obviously, the sweet tonic voices from Tiana have changed slightly. I'm definitely not Tiana. So that's all I can do.
Nah, it's always good. Always good when we're together. But we've had a crazy game today, to be honest. Crazy game so far. 2-0 up. Fusion versus North Ayrshire. At the moment, hopefully we can get, the 3.
Yeah, we're off to a good start. We've seen the doubles, the father and son combo. See how they get on. Seems to be feeding their way into this double. The left hand, right hand doubles combination for the Trukowskis family there.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that's a bigger advantage to take. You say at the level that I play, I think it makes much difference. Do you think that's a factor in doubles?
I think so. I think it makes a difference if you are good at table tennis. Because as I always say this, I play doubles and I get battered. I absolutely get destroyed. I play with a left like a righty, and they always say you're going to be good because you're left-handed. I get destroyed. So, I mean, I just think you just have to know how to play, know the spaces, and I don't think it's much of an advantage, but I guess it seems.
I guess minute levels that we're not comprehending, maybe there is an advantage. I personally don't know. At that level, we either were 4-1 up and now 6-4 down. So maybe the left right maybe isn't as advantageous as the first. I usually have a half decent record in doubles, and I usually say to my partner, whoever it is, just keep putting the ball in one side on the table.
Yeah.
The opposition just sort of run into each other or run out of space. It tends to work.
Yeah.
That's the lower end of the tennis ladder that I person.
Yeah. So we got some noises from basketball on the other side. I mean, it's not as loud as usual, but yeah. And like it just missed the serve there, but 7-0. I feel like today the Fusion players, they seem more positive, and maybe it could be because of the basketball noise. Could be training as well, but yeah, a bit more like, I feel like they're just competing better today. They're competing better, so it's good to see.
I mean, in all sports, there's this thing called momentum, and I've personally been on say my team's going to have to play, and you're next up, and your team's 2-0 up, and you're thinking, I don't want to be the one to drop at 1 or you go 5.
Yeah.
And you're the 6-1, you don't want to be the one to, you don't want to ruin it. I hope that's today. No one wants to be the one that loses that one. Break the streak.
Yeah. I mean, if it does carry on like this, I think it'll be an amazing win, because as we said before, Ormsby, North Ayrshire, they did beat Ormsby, who are looking to actually win the league. They beat them. It's a very close game, but they're playing exceptionally well. For us to be 2-0 up at the moment, and also 1-0 up in this game, we're doing pretty well at the moment.
Do you factor in? I play a lot of local league tennis. Some venues, there's obviously a difference in the home venue, but sort of the level that I play, some of the better venues are away. I go to venues that are slow, I go to venues that are quick.
Yeah.
I find wooden floors or old school church halls seem to be quicker venues. I think Fusion, our home is quite slow in comparison. I think sometimes the home advantage, you're used to the conditions, but you have to play away anyway. So,
Yeah.
At certain levels, I think there's minute differences in home and away. I think, at a good level, not for an hour here, half hour away,
Yeah.
used to the conditions, right? But I think in certain venues, I know certain players, I hate going there because it's too quick or it's too slow.
Yeah. There's difference. There's 100% difference in venues for sure. I mean, like for me, as you said, Fusion is quite slow, but then we go to play British League in Slough, and that hall, I feel like sometimes I can't play table tennis. I'm dead serious, So
I feel like that wherever I turn.
So yeah, there's 100% differences.
Can't
believe it. A bit of nerves.
Yeah, there you go. The venue, the nerves, the atmosphere. There's a little minute psychological effects.
Again, another good service. It's going to be a lot of the serve and return, especially in doubles. Serve and return is just like, it's probably the hardest thing to even keep on the table.
Yeah. It's funny, I was at a local tournament on Thursday in those doubles, and there's a pairing in the final where one was like a safe one, and the other guy just attacked everything. It didn't matter what came over the net, he just swung at it, and 60-40 went on, and in doubles that's sometimes enough. If your partner's just propping it back, and the opposition are trying to attack, no matter what they do, it's just going to hit it. I thought it was a very interesting tactic. He tried to play safe. This guy was like, no, forget that. I'm just going to hit it. And they're in the final, so different strokes, different folks.
I think it's a good tactic. I think it's quite good because, I mean, even so, if you're looking at Larry and the rest is here, I feel like Larry is the more aggressor.
Yeah.
He's trying to dispatch the ball where the rest is not necessarily being defensive, but it's more spin, it's more placement. But again, I mean, after losing the first 2 points of the serve, they're back to 4.
Right. Yeah. So nerves prevail.
Good serve. And that's a serve that Martin did quite frequently in the last game against Shaquille, especially at Juice.
Looks like side and top to me. Nice middle. That's a top one that looks very similar.
Good serve there.
Have you come across players that extremely good at serving? Just like you're guessing?
Well, definitely. I mean, one to even name, everyone's probably seen him, but Craig Bryant.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, Craig.
So I remember one time he served against me, and I thought the ball was going left. It went right, and I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, Craig's notorious. I've only played Craig once in a Grand Prix, and it was not nice. This was a very long time ago, and it was just I pushed the serve, and I think it hit the lights off the table. And the next one, I think it came off the table, and that's for the first 2 points. And then from then on in, I just thought, well, I hope there's something good on the telly, because I started thinking about that rather than that.
This is so interesting, this game, because as you said, first 2 serves off.
Yeah, and then
now look at the serves.
They gave the first 2 points away, and then they stormed ahead.
That was probably, I mean, it did hit the edge, but that placement, there's no way Larry could have got that. And again, 10-5. I mean, being 4-2 up, and then just to switch. I mean, they won 1 point out of what's that, 8?
Yeah.
nothing much really to give. But that's the power of the serves. I mean, as you saw, there was some side spin serves, back spin serves. It was just a mixture. But that's what we get from doubles. This is a game that I cannot understand. I just can't understand it. But when it's played really good, it's amazing. I mean, we have some doubles in the Manchester tournament at the moment.
Yeah.
And I believe I saw Liam Pitchford and Anna Hersey. They're playing, and Anna Hersey, this young lady, she can really just win a game. You know, like I see pressurized situations where people are just spinning the ball to her, and it's just close control, and then for Liam to get his shot in, amazing. So yeah, doubles. I think there's a hidden art to it. There's something there which I don't have the key for, but I see people they can unlock the door.
Yeah, I also think it's down to you obviously it's all about your partner. Sometimes you get that good flow. I'm a very long league last season. And yourself and Musa, we never lost a game of doubles. Just bizarrely a good double player. I don't know what the secret sauce is, but we just don't lose doubles. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's really weird like that. And then I can play with someone who's slightly seems better than Musa, not getting in it at all, then Musa might play someone better than me and get absolutely slaughtered.
Yeah. Great backhand. It's a little bit of a backhand fade there.
Yeah.
That's one thing that's been working for Larry, and especially in the first game, he's been going for a lot of forehand flicks, loads.
It's just quite an important game of doubles. So, I think people get 3-0 up, although we've been there before and lost.
Oh yeah, I think twice.
Yeah. Going 3-0 up. Obviously, anyone going 3-0 up at this level,
It does, because I mean, obviously we're 2-0 up at the moment, but once this doubles, if they do win and it goes 2-1, it's pressure again.
yeah, right. And that took the edge, I thought it did. His body was in the way, but it did look like it took the edge.
Yeah. That was a weird return from the rest. I think he just got caught off guard there. But Colin, probably one of the smoothest players that I've seen. He's kind of one player that you don't really hear much about, but when he plays, very good games. And he just kept it a little bit tight, like a little bit half long there. And again, this is where I feel like Larry and the rest are struggling, and I've seen it again in other games as well. I feel like they got to build up a bit of momentum and be a little bit quicker on the ball, not necessarily to hit the ball past them, but when the ball comes, I feel like maybe just it can be a little bit closer, because it feels like the ball's just drifting off and they can't get it over the net.
So is that then? I always say, the old saying, table, spin to win. Do you spin it on consistently with the risk of them just driving through the next ball, or you're hoping that, or do you just go for whipped winners?
I wouldn't say it's like winners, but the thing is, I feel like with that shot there that just happened, I feel like because they're trying to place it,
right,
especially in their backhand side at the moment, they're just all over it. It's always going into like one space right now, and they're good players. They're gonna read it all the time. So if they can mix it up a little bit, because a lot of the ball's going to the backhand. It's a great shot though, down the line. He's done it again. The same thing in the middle.
Yeah. Bad movement from a seasoned player. And then there's that great and then a bad shot.
Yeah. I think generally because Larestis, he will play like away from the table from his forehand and make the ball drop.
Yeah.
But you see that ball every time they return the ball, he's pushed it away from where Larestis is standing every time in the middle on the forehand. It's hard to get back.
He's a very clever server. So their side, obviously, you can see the screen's a lot better.
Yeah.
The section of the serve is what wins you the points. It's sometimes not the spin, but the amount of spin. Or the deception of spin. I think that's what's out-serving us in the double headers.
Definitely.
Apart from the game before when they gave the first two away, but since then, every time they serve, they seem to be in trouble, they seem to be defending the next ball.
Yeah.
So again, the importance of the serve and the serve receive, which is possibly the most important part of tennis. Because if you can't read the spin, and then you're going to make a terrible return, and you're going to give the advantage away. You're literally defending every point.
Yeah.
In my opinion, a lot of people may say different, but in my personal opinion, I think if you can't return serve, you'll go into struggle and take things.
Yeah.
It's not like tennis where it's just power. It's all about the spin. It's the fundamental part of the game.
And let's think about this. Like, if you're playing in a competition that involves doubles and important competition, how much are you gonna practice doubles beforehand?
It's funny that you said. We played. I played doubles on Thursday down in Kent, and the last time I played doubles was last year down in Kent in the same tournament. and that includes practicing.
Yeah. It's just hard because the thing is you're always focusing on obviously the singles, and there's not many doubles competitions. But then you have the odd thing where it might be like a local league tournament or anything like that. Maybe the local league is where you get your practice. Like that's literally it. And some local leagues don't even have doubles.
Yeah, like the one I play in.
Yeah.
We don't have doubles, it's all singles, and then they have a doubles tournament at the end of the season, which makes no sense. Like, well, hang on a minute.
Good start. And that distance, I think, is perfect for Larestis. He needs to be closer to the table. Another strong return. Now, where I feel like they do struggle a bit is just receiving after the serve, the third ball.
He had every right to go for that. I thought it started higher than that. I just thought he was spinning a spinning ball.
Yeah.
Which basically should have
They're going to do everything in their power to bring this to a fifth set. But so far, a lot more positive.
very tight and cautious over the net. And I personally, I play my singles like that if I've got the lead. When I struggle with my serve, I just literally just serve and keep it tight.
Yeah.
If I'm chasing the game or 50-50, then obviously we've got to go for the shots. But me personally, I do like to keep it tight and steady and not panic. And not to, but emotions and sport go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get one of those.
The net, they just can't return. ball just went too high. It went too high.
He was looking to the side on that side. And again, as I said about Larry's shot, he just went through the spinning ball. There's an old saying: if someone spun the ball in the tables, you don't have to. You know, again, it's just a top spin ball. Old school European loopers, which get underneath the ball and spin it through.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everything's over the table, and I think it's higher risk because sometimes you just don't want to spin on the ball and taking it off the bounce. Sometimes you've got more room for error. If you're constantly trying to spin the ball.
Yeah. I think Larissa's plays doubles quite interesting as well because as a left-hander, a lot of people think you need to return it with your forehand because you've got that space. But if you notice, every return is with his backhand. Every return. Just top edged it right there. That's just very fortunate for us. Now it's for us to kind of kick on, but let's see what type of serve Larry does. Just has to keep it low. That's it. Very good. Good. So now again, it's just turned slightly with the serve and open up that return there. It just seems like when Larry and the rest they get the return back, they've got ample space to just win that point. Ample. If they don't return it, it's done. Or even just return it, low, not just an easy return. So.
Don't give the initiative away, right? Keeping it tight to wait for a loose ball to pounce on it. Look at the last half of that game there, which is exactly what happened. They just kept it tight and waited for the mistake and anything loose. Some shots off reception.
Yeah. Recently, we've had quite a few tournaments internationally, and Hugo Calderano did win. I believe it's the World Tour World Cup. Yeah. Beat 3 Chinese players, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. And as I was speaking to Tiana, they said that the Chinese team said that the Chinese players at the moment, their forehand is not strong enough. They've been practicing their backhand a lot, and they made it really strong, but their forehand is not strong enough. That's why they're losing quite a lot. What do you think about that in terms of the forehand?
It's quite shocking to hear it. So I'm not watching Chinese greats and GK, Ma Wengan or something you don't know, Wang Li Quinn. He's a great Ma Lin. Before Ma Long, Tan Zhen Dong. Wang Li Quinn probably had a sledgehammer of a forehand.
Unbelievable.
Considering Chinese tempo forehand dominated coaching methods, so it's unusual to hear that.
Yeah.
But maybe again the bigger ball, playing over the table, driving around, looping nowadays, the game has changed. So they had to adapt, and they could see the rest of the world and they have now like being said. When you look at Ma Long, he hasn't done too bad for himself.
Yeah.
With the large ball and Tan Zhen Dong. I think this the next batch of Chinese players have fallen short, but I think the standards set by Ma Long and Tan Zhen Dong.
Yeah.
how we're gonna how's anybody gonna compete with that? So we're always going to fall short, in my opinion. Is it down to just being stronger beforehand? What backhand? I'm not sure. Marlon has set such a high standard. It's like when Wardell was dominating, the standard was so high.
Yeah.
It took ages before Marlon came in the scene. Now he's run away with the standard. I think there will be actual Chinese players that come through. I don't know if it's too late for this proper players now. The time will tell.
I mean, the proper players at the moment, they are. I mean, they are young in general. I mean, you have like
World 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3, and they are. They can't be doing too bad. It's so true. It's so true. But there's always expectations, especially from a nation that has led for so long. So they always have something that they can nitpick.
Yeah.
But I mean, as you said, I thought it was surprising that they said their forehand is not strong enough. But maybe compared to the Marlons, the Marlins, it might not be. Oh,
Great shot.
very good.
Speaking of strong forehand. And again, if someone's spun the ball, you don't have to. Slightly higher, slightly across the ring, pitch straight.
That's the one again. Too low.
Got the initiative. I think I could say end of the last game, kept it safe. Wait for the whistle.
Good, well done.
Go for it. Just be cautious. Don't go wild. Play your shots. Keep the ball on the table. Just they're under more pressure than you. They
Big time.
have to win the points. You should just stay steady.
Confidence is definitely key.
Yeah.
Good spin. Wasn't it? Exactly. It wasn't fast at all. Just span it consistently. Nice.
You'll be surprised how effective it is, especially with that bigger ball. Just keep the ball on the table.
Went for it. I mean, from side on, we could see that was chiseled.
Yeah.
We can see it. I think he tried to mix up a little bit, put the ball up a little bit higher. But I feel like they just got to just keep what they were doing before. Good spin. Very good, very good, very good.
Corner where he just come from.
That was it. Yeah, it was good.
He was good.
4 points ahead. I mean, right now it's just like how can I finish the points? How can I get the next 3 balls, next 3 points on the table?
Eddie's top spin all you know.
Very good. Didn't rush. I think you should be the coach. It's a bit of a weird one. Yeah. It was the same thing what the rest was doing. They just did the same as that thing. It's a nice, consistent loop. We're down to match point.
Wow. That is a lot.
That's one way to finish it. One way. But that brings the score to 3-0. We're up 3-0. And it's been quite a good game, to be honest, in general.
The rest of college, table number 2, Larry and Mark.
So we'll have some singles matches coming up. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break, and we'll be back with the next matches.
So that, Larry's still near. I've only played
I'll probably say it's probably like again a repeat of the Bats game, and believe it was it the Drum Chapel game, 3-0 up. Let's see if we can actually take this win. Again, I guess this is the battle of the under 21s on this one, Larry versus Martin.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if I've ever seen these two play each other, but both of them are quite explosive, finish the point quickly. Again, I think it's going to be a thrill of a match. If you saw Shaquille's match, it might just be the same.
Yeah. I think Larry's got to watch out for Martin's serves. So obviously, he's just got to watch the back spin, side spin, and the top spin, side spin, short serve, and the back to the serve.
Yeah. I think this game will come down to a lot of decision making. With Martin, sometimes I feel like at the end of the games, actually, you know what? The last game, he was doing some really good serves, but in terms of just game management, sometimes I feel like Martin gets a bit nervous and tries to go for maybe the same serve instead of mixing up his serves how he was before. So yeah, a bit of game management on this one. Again, Larry must be buzzing because earlier he did beat Victor Gorman, who is 100%. Beat him convincingly, really, really strong.
Victor playing Shaquille next.
Serves already coming out straight through the middle as well, and it's really hard to tell what's actually on it, especially that little jab serve.
Yeah.
Already slapping his head. It's only 4-2, but
He's an intense guy.
that's just how much he really wants to win it.
This was 5-2 up. He's now 6-7 down.
I feel like Clarissus and Colin, they've played each other numerous amounts of times. Numerous. I know as a head-to-head, Larissus is definitely up. But it's been so many times they've played.
Right, it's the race.
Not much he could have done about that at all. Not much.
Very good serve. I think he's got the edge on that.
And I feel like all the serves that he's done has just been mixed up.
Yeah.
He hasn't done the same thing every time. Again, a good serve. He does need to just try and find that open, and maybe even just try and turn a bit more for his forehand. He's doing that a lot against Victor. He's very fast and powerful, and to be honest, that agile just between that middle play. In the previous game, he was just trying to pressure his middle, and that was probably the worst thing to actually do.
Yeah.
Because he was so agile, he can move for his forehand. It's just dropped again, just slightly dropped. He has to get a hold of the type of spin that Martin's putting on the ball.
Not the best time to, if there is a good time.
Not at all, not at all.
That's fantastic. Too late, again, Martin and his serve seems to be the differentiator in this match.
Yeah.
Said the slow top spin seems to get on the treadmill and start working on that. I think that people underestimate the fitness needed in TTC. So I think most of us for the first set can run around doing slow loops no matter what comes at you, which is pretty much the old school way of playing. Surprised at how effective it actually is, because you're confusing the opposition with the amount of spin that you put on the ball. Sometimes you can dummy loop, put absolutely nothing on the ball, and it looks like there's tons of on the ball. They don't hit it or under it. You'll be surprised the effect of it, and it is extremely effective, especially in local league. The problem is you've got to be in pretty good condition to keep doing it shot after shot after shot. And I think if you can, you will eventually wear someone down who is taking the ball off the bounce, driving it through this sort of new way of playing over the table. I just think the old school game is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think Marlon is a testament to a combination of the two.
Marlon, oh man, it's so right.
He kind of starts in an old school fashion and ends in a new school drive to the top of the ball. His whole body comes to the ball on his forehand. That's
I think I agree. Totally agree. I think you need the best of both worlds, the old school and new school. You can't just erase the old school.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Bullet. Absolute bullet. And both of them are capable of doing that. Just dispatched. Then couldn't quite spin it up there. Fantastic. Kept the ball really low drive, straight forward. And I think when the ball is kind of like hovering in the air after the return of serve, you have to go forward. You have to go forward, especially if you're close to the table, forward. If you're going up, that ball's just going straight past you.
Yeah.
Complete turnaround of the first game. Again, it's gone for one of those serves. I see it as a trend, especially when Martin he's gone down.
Yeah.
He always does that side spin serve to put you off.
Larry's got very predictable serves, but it's the follow-up, not the actual serve. He just does enough to stop you getting it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's predictable, but when he does serve, it comes through with a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And it might not necessarily be the serve, but as you said, the return of serve.
Yeah.
You think to yourself, if I do this loose, I haven't got a chance. That was a great shot by Martin, though, that little pivot.
Spin on that seems to be coming through on that. He does a very similar serve, which is backspin, and that was done tremendously well to read that. I'm struggling and I'm over there. with a full angle.
Much better from Larry on his backhand. More press. You know, more not just trying to hold the ball. He's going forward with the ball, especially on his backhand. Impressive.
And it's a combination of old and new. He looped it up and then drove the next ball straight up down.
Yeah. Way too low to do that. Way too low. Yeah, it just seems that he's definitely changed his tactics. So maybe something that Shaq has told him.
Yeah.
And another one. And that's just it. It's exactly the same thing. Like, as I said, Larry, you just feel like you have to attack your serve.
Right.
But again, a little bit of luck again.
Larry can continue reading the circle.
Yes, again, it's just gone tense. I mean, I felt like it was kind of down and out. 5-1 down, 8-5 down.
Yeah. Picked him out wide, just drove the ball down there.
Fantastic spin there. So again, the 1-1. Again, it's so I feel like it's just gonna go to and fro every time with these type of games. It's just the nature of how they play as well. Because some games they'll be absolutely on it. Other games they can just miss, 11 shots straight away. But it's tactics. It's definitely tactics, down to the serve as well. But again, both of them, I think both games are at 1-1. Larissa's, I feel like he's definitely struggled in that one, but Colin came out with a bit more heat, hitting the ball past him. So, tough one. It's like father, like son at the moment.
1-1 both games. It's tough to score though. Martin and Larry are just going to go at each other. Young, hungry, aggressive. Both technically good. And just show it's 1-1, so there's not much in it at all. I actually can't call this.
Yeah. Mr. High ball. When I say high, the mid ball. You feel like you should just have that 100%. Missed it.
It looks so simple.
Nice, very, very good. I don't think out of probably the last set and this set, Martin has not pushed many of his serves. But same with Larry as well. They both just want to get in as quickly as possible. He's on it. I can feel a different energy. Yeah. I can really feel it.
He's growing in confidence. He's got over the hurdle of the serve. It's like, I think I've got this.
Yeah.
seem to have stepped it up more confidently. Tremendous stuff.
It's like, as I say that, it's like Martin just raises his game like another level every time.
Yeah. Goodness me.
I mean, when it's in your favor, it's in your favor. That's what you want. Very low.
Nice and low to the net. I've got to work to get up. If you want it, me personally, I would have pushed it back and Mary would have probably smashed it back on.
And he's done it again. Like it's a contrast. Right now, Larry's trying to do a lot of like half longish serves.
Yeah. Larry is crazy. And he can do that off both wings.
I've seen.
Just let the audience know.
The only person I've seen make those moves is Michael Jackson. So you know that was. Oh, wait.
Slow spin. Yeah.
He's here.
Kind of missed it, but still took the pace off. Martin was a bit hesitant.
Yeah.
To up high and good night.
He's here.
Going down.
Yeah. Yeah.
He would be a wise man to bet against Larry.
Yeah. Like
Or a foolish man.
that energy. Yeah, it was something else. He just looked like a beast. Absolute beast there, just ready to tear anything up. He's ready, he's here. And that's the type of tempo that I saw in his first match as well.
Yeah.
He is just ready to tear anything up. And the thing is, just like, he's not necessarily going absolutely crazy, like just fresh out. He's picking his shots.
Yeah.
He's picking it. And this is the growth, that I was definitely like waiting to see from him. And I tell you, he's learning. He's gaining more confidence as well. He's doing well. The thing is, you can never kind of write Martin out, especially from seeing that last set. And as I did say before, I keep mentioning this, but I think it's worth mentioning that Martin is a very good player.
Yeah.
The last game that he played David Macbeth, and he beat him. Like that's no like small feat.
Yeah, I mean, I played David for a very long time ago. He was much younger. Tremendous player.
Yeah, I just think at this point, there's no stopping Larry at the moment.
Yeah, it's I said, I think when, like me, when also I've been told when players seem to find a rhythm. It doesn't matter what comes at them; they've counted it before the ball's even being put in play. Yeah. It's funny, your sweet spot, purple patch, or in a zone where you just feel invincible. This is where Larry is saying that he's going to be a little bit more cautious in this game, not too one. He is up, so he can just go, consistency, rather than just blowing out of sight. It's just like that.
Yeah. And
Tremendous return.
that was really good. I didn't expect it at all.
Larissa's are 2-0.
Good serve.
Straight through the bottom of it. The contact was made underneath the ball and a wrist followed swinging action after. So it's hard to know when.
Yeah. And right now, Martin's really trying to break the play up. Really trying, just being out of the box.
Yeah.
Or thinking out of the box. He's completely changed his game. Like, I don't think I saw one block for Martin in the first 2 games.
Yeah.
That was solid.
Martin's just, he's got nothing to lose, right? So he's like, well, look, if I don't go for it, I lost, so I might as well go for it. And he's just playing with it.
Yeah. He's just containing the back end a bit more. Just waiting for his opening. He's changed it.
Larry's coaching mechanism for Martin's serve.
Yeah.
I think when they interviewed players about Marlon, they said, what's so good about his serve? They said it wasn't the actual serve, it was the serve was a setup.
Yeah.
That's what we're seeing as well. It's not, I mean, most people get Larry's serve back. You just won't get the next ball back.
Yeah. That's how you deal with the net.
I would like to say that's one of my backhands. Slightly better than what I would do.
I've seen you do a few of those.
My birthday's in June.
That's good. Again, I think Larry took a leaf out of Martin's book and blocked the ball on the table.
Yeah.
Change the pace slightly.
Not the easiest shot to do.
Yeah.
But extremely effective.
Just straight into the body, just on the white lines.
Yeah. I mean, you have to move whether you're going to drop your knees and get right underneath the ball, consider driving, or you have to run right around to get through that. I'm not bothering it, but just try to play safe.
Yeah.
I don't think Martin is a play it safe kind of player. That shot was always a winning shot.
Yeah, exactly. It's good to see, obviously, Larry playing, obviously, for our British League team, because he could have been playing in probably the Manchester feeder today. I did see a lot of English players, including Tiana Yu as well. I think she won her first round, which is good.
Yes, I did see that.
But right now, we're going to see if Larry can finish this game.
Enjoy the time out there. Right this way.
Just kept it controlled there. That's all he did. That's all he did. Excellent finish. Done very well there to win it 3-1. Because that was a tough game.
Not easy.
Not easy at all. Not easy at all.
Now dropped. That's the second game. It's 2-2. But as it stands, Fusion are 4-0.
Was really hoping that Larissa's would follow suit.
Yeah.
He
still can.
He definitely can.
It's 2-2.
Yeah. But I feel like, as I said, these guys have played with each other so many times.
Yeah.
If they've seen openings, it's always going to be close. It's always going to be close. We'll try and get you some footage of the last one. What we're doing actually is, like the last game, we're recording both tables, so you'll be able to see all the footage later on during the week. But yeah, we're going to see if Lotus can actually take it. Also, just thinking of kind of like blast from the past. In the Manchester WTT, I saw Andrew Bagley,
Wow.
and he played David Macbeth in the first round.
Yeah.
I think he won his first round.
Yeah.
So it's just interesting to see him play that.
Wow. Very experienced player.
If you don't know how to return his serve, then you're done.
Yeah.
You're done. Yeah, it's just a bit too light. A bit too light on that one. The return of serve in this game is so important. It's so important. It seems if both of them are opening up first, they've won the point.
Unusual looking shots, but they're and book of table tennis.
I mean, he just went for like a Kokini one. It was, I couldn't believe it. But absolutely, this back forehand straight to the middle. Fantastic stuff. Just taking that 5-4 up on the turn. Again, it's just tops of turn.
Entertaining. You don't know what's going to happen. It's just two boxers throwing back to the wall.
Nice, good spin. Waited for that ball to just drift along, span the ball up. Back on it, it's got his 2-point advantage. He's really good at that. Really good at his turn. It's just very, very smooth. That's what it seems like every time he plays. Wow. He would have thought he should have got that ball on the table. Yeah.
think even I would have gone so out to that.
Yeah.
Slower, less than the hour,
Yeah, just took him out of his rhythm there.
more easily said than done.
Wow, off the bounce. He's got every shot in the book.
Yeah.
He's done it again. Oh, wow. It's impressive because I think the last 4 shots has been serve, return, boom, or serve, boom. That's literally, it's literally been it. 100% success rate. Nah, never at all. You have to stretch for that ball. It was too much. Down but not out though. Down but not out. Oh my gosh. My life flashed before my eyes. I thought you got the ball on the table. Oh my. Wow. He's still in it. He's still in it. He's still there. Down but not out. That's how we do it. We'll take those. Oh, to be honest,
It was the same serve, the same setup.
yeah, that was his bread and butter. Literally that. Very good game. It was unlucky for Lorestas. He fought well. He came back hard. But that's how it goes. So we've got 2 more games left. The score at the moment is 4-1. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can take these last 2 games.
Yeah.
But again, we'll take a couple minutes break and we'll be back with the rest of the games.
really happy there.
We're just about to get ahead with the last games of our last home match for the season. We've got Shaquille and Colin Dalglish on the second table, but the one that you can be watching is Larestis versus Victor Gorman. I don't think Keith was ready yet. I'm not sure what he was looking at. I can't believe he won the point. It was so bouncy there, just trying to return the ball every time.
Right.
Good shot. Yeah. Very strong on that return. Just missed it. That was strong shots there. Now Victor Gorman, I think he's a bit of he's definitely a tricky player, but a bit different in terms of the style.
Yeah, I think it's
Gone 5-1 up.
yeah, Victor's serves second to none.
Yeah, no, he's definitely just like tricky. They're all solid, but sometimes I just feel like he's just got something a bit more in his game.
Yeah.
So when I saw Larry play him today, Larry gave him no opportunity, no chance to get any advantage on his serve in terms of opening up. He gave him nothing for him to think about. So Larestis it's going to be hard for Larestis to do that because he plays a little bit slower. But yeah, he has to try and think something through.
I mean, he's playing a man who's only lost one game this season, and that was this afternoon.
Yeah.
I think he'll show why they lost the one. It's 7-3 lead. He must be feeling confident.
Great shot. Nice shot down the line. You need to be very fast to get that.
That's it.
one thing you will always rely on the wrestlers is to give you a really, really, really good rally. He always does it every time. You'll see him on the floor. You'll see him at the barriers. He's a showman.
He's not me and a few barriers over in the past. I'll stand next to the wrestlers on his training.
It's just made it back 6-8. I mean 5-1 down. He's watching. He's watching the game tentatively. The coach is trying to G the supporters up.
Oh, what's up? Yeah. Shaquille won the first game 11-5.
Very good spin. Very good spin.
Do you think he will play on Victor's head that he's lost the game this season? Do you think just be professional?
I think he'll be professional. I feel like for him to lose in that manner, I feel like he did feel something for sure. But
Right.
I think he will just bounce back and get the next one under his belt. But I know for a fact, I mean, if anyone loses, they'll feel, oh, you know what, like, what am I doing? That type of thing. But he's professional enough. He'll try and get his next win.
First game.
Yeah. And again, very, very solid. Like he wants to make sure that he steps away from the table and he just gives himself time. He gives himself time every time.
I was doing his bid to grand participation. He's going to start a wave soon.
There may not be as many spectators as last time, but it's definitely been funny. It's definitely 100% been funnier than last time. So we're going to get back into the game very soon. I think we already updated you, but Shaquille is 1-0 up against Colin Dalglish. Having a fine game, to be honest. Won the first game 11-5. But right now we're going to see if Larissa can come back in this one. Consistent. He's got good tempo, good timing. I think that's one thing that it does rely on.
I think that's just about patience there.
Yeah. All about placement, timing.
Good serve.
Very good serve. Very good serve. Yeah.
I was down there from here.
It's hard. I feel like it's hard to predict where the ball is going because Victor Gorman, his pickup of the ball and his technique is a little bit different. Right, it's gone down there. To be honest, in a quick fashion, 6-0.
Yeah. And then with Victor with a point through. Again, slow, spinny drive.
Yeah.
Spinny drive. Can you keep it down to counter it? Do you want to rally with a guy who's just on top form?
Yeah.
Pick you up at will. So in terms of counter in the point, which kind of plays into someone who's slow, looping and rolling up. So you give them what they want, but you're panicking while they're being consistent. Great.
Very, very, very good. Yeah, it's a tough opponent to come across.
Yeah. So, follow.
So,
It's the same goal.
yeah, well, I think he does need to try something different, like maybe just throw in a few long serves. I'm not sure what actually happened there, but I feel like Whitson thought that it was a let. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Good serve again. I think I better start doing some serve practices. Quite impressive what I'm seeing.
Oh, I just needed that net. Needed it. No, just taking it quite convincingly. Another 11-4. I feel the rest of the he does definitely needs to think of out of the box in this one. I feel like some of the serves that he was doing, the long ones to the forehand were working, but it's only 4 points. He hasn't got it, But yeah, he needs to come back in some sort of fashion. Right now, it's a steep hill, a steep climb, but yeah, we'll see when he come back. Who would you say at the moment your man of the matches right now? Because at the moment I feel like there's been quite a lot of impressive matches today, especially the first two with Larry.
I first think of Larry in one of his games, right? So
Yeah.
and he's in the doubles, which is also a win. So everything he's touched has been successful.
Yeah. I'll probably definitely say that. I feel like Larry was just way too strong today.
Yeah.
But Shaquille definitely, he's had probably some crazy, maybe greater moments today. I mean, he's lost the point, but I feel like he has to work the point like that to try and get any momentum going.
I just think sometimes he also has very rapid shots.
Yeah.
I think sometimes it loses patience. There's no spring chicken, as we like to say.
Yeah.
So he's not there for the long haul. I don't think his body would allow it.
Exactly.
I think that's why he's got these sort of weird shots where it's not got movement or sort of slack shot, kill, win, get the point over and done with.
Yeah.
He's up against some young guys that just keep going and keep spinning. That's typical of I don't think this rally would end it.
Yeah, definitely. Always gets them intricate angles.
Yeah. Another great shot. I'm going to have to practice it. I've seen enough.
And I actually think it's just that it's the angle. I think for a left-hander, it's actually quite hard to get that serve back.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Smooth. Very smooth. Very smooth.
That's just orchestrating the crowd. Again, and serves just like
Proper serve.
it's very, very loose wrist. And a lot of the time you're pressing because a lot of waving of the wrist before or after and during. Where is the contact being made on the ball?
Yeah.
What's being made? Is it coming long? Is it coming short? Is it top and slide? Is it slow? Is it not? I'm struggling to read it from here, so I don't know what chance the wrist has got. And I can see every point of contact of the ball.
Yeah. I have no clue whatsoever. Lucky's, but it's gone for the backhand.
All of serves and then to bring top spin because he's got the gap, so it's like just the second football.
Yeah. Very smart. Very smart.
And again, the short top, it's always going to be a short top spin, right? I want to get to game over and done with.
Yeah.
No, you can't keep up with me. I'm going to make you work.
100%. It's always going to be like that, and that's where you can see the class, I guess. That's why he did win 100% before as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. But we're bringing to like probably the last bits of the Shaquille match.
Yeah. Boosted.
Oh.
0.05 respect. Who doesn't even have this? It looks boosted. It's boosted. It's not boosted. Did you boost it? Never. See? We're like 100% natural talent. So good. So good. So I've just got just had a quick one for Victor there. It's using 10.5 both sides. I don't know if the scale is right. No boost. He boosted him. He said he never has boosted. So natural talent.
Natural talent.
Just hard work. Stick a couple of sheets of rubber on your back and off you go.
Yeah, he knows his equipment.
I think this guy is probably the most commonly played in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who hasn't tried Hysteria, who hasn't got Hysteria.
Yeah. It's a really, really popular blade.
Yeah. I think it's a really good feeling.
Well, we've come down to the wire. 2-0, 10-10. I told you this guy is smooth. Smooth. Yeah, he needed to pick up that ball. He needed to just spin, pick it up. A bit too rash, but it came up, popped up 100% in his mind. He said, I had it. Yeah. And they just brought the game back to 2-1. It was close.
Shaquille's getting he's got on the table, off the balance, he's got off the table.
Yeah.
He's just got very, very good ground game. Coming and getting what he needs to.
Yeah.
But Leash is equally as consistent. It's just something that stays at the table a bit more. So the ball's going to Shaquille a lot quicker. And maybe than he would like. It's easy when Shaquille smashing me all over the place because.
I think the difference is also with this game is like from I guess Larestis is that Shaquille will really try and open up quite a bit, instead of just push the game, especially at the ending parts of the game, because there's certain times where I see Colin, he's just doing that side spin serve, but Shaquille's gone and tried to drive the ball, so it's just a bit different, but explosive game. I think, this one. I mean, we've seen a couple rallies that I think are got to be clip worthy.
Is it you or Tiana editing the YouTube shorts?
Both. Yeah.
I'll give you some material soon.
Definitely, we want everything.
What not to do.
Went for that explosive backhand again. Missed it twice. Again, three times. He's going for the same as that backhand because he knows that he can get the ball on Colin, but missed it again. Sure, Mark. It's on. Okay. Oh no. Press it twice. Press it again. No, it's fine. He's really trying to just, take the game, especially from the serves.
Slow loop up to Shaquille. Backhand.
Ooh,
Nice kicker.
yeah, just a bit slower. Couldn't time it the way because if it just came a bit faster to Colin, the ball would probably be gone.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just going for it now. He's confident. He's leading. Timeout's been called.
Yeah, I mean, it's a timeout. It's definitely it's worth it at this point. I mean, 3-7 down. You're coming back from a game that you've actually won close, and now you're 3-7 down.
Right.
You need to think about something different. But
Yeah.
right now, I think Shaq, he knows what he wants to do. The serves probably mid-table, not drifting too long. He's finding it hard now, and also the ball is going a little bit slower as well.
Yeah.
No, he's playing very stable. He's playing very stable. He's doing well.
Are you a believer in the tactical reasoning for a timeout?
Oh yeah, big time.
I played a game once and it was 9-0 in the fifth, and then I called timeout and I won the game.
Yeah.
And other people, they seem to call timeout when someone's like 7-3 down, 5-1 down in the fifth, and I'm like, isn't it? What's the reasoning behind it? To calm them down, to get them back into their rhythm, or?
Yeah. Because sometimes you can use a timeout even if you're down and out 2-0, 5-0 down. Use a timeout just to break that person's rhythm.
Yeah, there is that.
That's it. So, anything, tactical timeouts, I'm always there for. If someone calls a timeout, my coach, I'll always go for it.
Yeah. That's a great shot.
Brilliant shot.
Yeah, his head's gone now.
And it's that soft spin, he's done it a few times. Straight to the backhand. He's here. He's just saying he's not down and out. He's trying.
I think he's down and out now. If he wasn't before, he is now. That's a great shot.
It's a great pickup as well.
Oh. I think silly here, Shaquille.
Would you take a timeout right now?
The next point I would if I lost it. Absolutely.
Okay.
Because I still have 2 serves to come. So.
Yeah.
No matter what happens. And he's done it. Well done.
Successful day for Shaquille, for Larry, for the Fusion guys.
Yeah.
Very good game.
The Fusion final, Ayrshire 2, a brilliant match. I don't think the score reflects how good it is. Well done to all the players. That's the last match of the season for Fusion. Hopefully we'll be back next season and we'll be getting better.
Very, very good game indeed. Very good game indeed. But that is our last game of the season.
Yeah.
That's probably not the last time you're going to hear from us, though.
Nah, we'll be back next season.
Bigger and better, faster and stronger.
Or slimmer and better for me, but definitely be back next season.
Nah,
cheering
definitely.
the guys on. The rest of us are standing there as I'm live on
100%.
Well done,
guys. Well played.
Well done. Good stuff.
But yes, we'll be back again later on.
It's been emotional.
It has.
Some really good stuff this season. Long may it continue. Let's keep spreading the word on Fusion if you don't know already.
Yeah.
South London, born and bred. Well, I am anyway. That's where Fusion is. Come down. We're here every Saturday, Monday, Thursday. It's been really good. Great win for the guys today. Again, my man of the match was Larry.
Yeah, same.
Good stuff. Long may it continue.
Definitely. Thanks for watching, everyone. And just hope you have a great evening. Take care.
Yep. I'll end on a note that Liverpool should win the Premier League tomorrow. Champagne is on ice. Good night.
I guess that's probably the final note. Yeah, definitely.